A very good morning to all my dear students. This is your maths class, and today we are going to start a new chapter, a new unit, Unit 5, Number Theory. See, we have completed our chapter 4, and from today we are going to start a new chapter. So basically in this chapter we will learn how to check the divisibility. Means we have to check whether a number is divisible by 2, 3, 10 and so on. So for recognizing that which number is divisible by any of the number which we are going to discuss, so for that purpose we are going to learn few tricks. So without wasting time, let's have a brief description about this chapter. When one given number exactly divides another given number without leaving behind any remainder, that number is said to be divisible. Means whenever in previous chapter we study that how to divide. So whenever we divide any number and our remainder is 0, so we have to check whether that number is divisible by its divisor or not. If the remainder is 0, then the number is said to be divisible, otherwise not. So we have to test the divisibility. Okay, so test of divisibility by 2 first of all. So all the even numbers are divisible by 2. So what are our even numbers? The numbers which end with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Okay, so without wasting time, without checking anything, we just have to analyze that any number contains 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at the end of it. So this means that is divisible by 2. This is a trick. So always keep in mind, to test the divisibility by 2, we have to check whether a number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, any of them. So for an example, I will do one question for you so that it will easy to understand. So here on page number 49 we have question number 1. Solve which of the following numbers are divisible by 2. We are given few numbers like 1438, then 2759 and so on. So we have to check whether any of the number is divisible by 2 or not. So to test the divisibility, by 2. So what I told you few minutes ago, I told you that any number that ends with even number, with any even number. And what are even numbers? Even numbers are those that are divisible by 2, and odd numbers are those that are not divisible by 2. So about odd number we will study in next classes. So we should know what are even numbers. So we have 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. All these are our even numbers. So what we have to check, our number must be end with any of the number that is written here. So our number is divisible by 2. So our I will write down the numbers that are given in the book. See, we have to check whether any of the number that is given on this page contains 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 any at the end. So first number if I will check, so we have 1438. It has 8 in the end. So in our list of even numbers we have 8. So this is divisible by 2. Means our remainder will be 2 whenever we divide it. So I will divide it, so it may confirm that we can divide any number that contains even number at the end is divisible by 2. So let's do this. You do not have to do this method, you just have to apply this trick, but for your understanding I want to make it clear to you that is it possible or not. So I have 2 as even number, so if I check, so 2 sevens are 14, yes 0, then I will take 3, 2 ones are 2, then I have remainder 1, then I will take 8, 2 nines are 18. So if the remainder is 0 means our number which is divisor is the number which is dividend is divisible by 2. So 1438 is divisible by 2 because we were checking divisibility by 2. Now come on another number 2759. So it contains 9 and 9 is not even number, so this number is not divisible by 2. Again we have 3740. So 0 is our even number, so this will be divisible by 2. Next is 6345. 5 at the end, does it contains 5? No. So this is not divisible by 2. Next we have 96832. Just forget the starting numbers and we have to keep our eye on the last one. So 2. 2 is our even number given in the list above. So this is divisible by 2. In the last we have, so if I check this number, so this number also contains an even number at the end. So this number is also divisible by 2. So we have checked that which of the following numbers are divisible by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 numbers are divisible by 2. So we will circle them. Okay. This is the trick to solve the question for only those questions that only in that case when we have to check the divisibility by 2 only. Now let's move to another one. Now we will check the similar things like divisibility by 10 is similar to 2 and then divisibility by 5 is similar to 10. So let's study about that also. So according to this, a number test the divisibility by 10. So any number that contains 0 can be divisible by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if the ones digit is 0. Which is the ones digit? Ones, tens, 100, this digit, or we can say the numbers which end the. Okay, we can also use this word for this. So suppose I will take a question from your book, like I have question number 5, 785820485 and so on. So I will write it here like 785820485 63500 7245 53245 and 9070. Okay, I have these numbers. So without wasting time, we just have to check any number that contains 0 at the end of it is divisible by 10, the last digit as 0. Okay, so does it contains any 0? No, it has no 0. Then we have 820. Yes, it contains a 0. So this is divisible by 10. So let's check it whether is it true or not. So I will write 820 here and 10 as divisor. So 10 8 ja 82, as difference 0. I will take from here 10 to the 20, so my remainder is 0. So if we get remainder is 0, so any number that is here as divisor can divide dividend. Okay, so this number is divisible by 10. So let's check another number. Does it has any 0? No, then it will not divisible by 10, but it has 0, so this will divisible by 10. Then we have 7 to 4 5, not possible. Then again no any 0, this contains a 0 at the end, so this will also divisible. So I hope you liked the concept which I told you today, and it is very easy how to check the divisibility by 2, 10, and there will be so on. So let's study about others. As I told you that divisibility of 10 is similar to 2 and 5 is similar to 10. So what's similar? Let's check. So basically all the numbers having either 0 or 5 in their ones column or at the end, or they end with 0, are divisible by 5. So in 2 we have to check 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 at the end. In 10 we just have to check 0 at the end, but in 5 we have to check whether any number contains 0 or 5 at the end. So to test the divisibility by 5, so what we should know about this? The last digit of number or the ones column having 0 or 5 at the end. So let's take an example. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 5? So we just have to check if any number contains 0 or 5 at the end. So let's see. So we just have to check 0 or 5 at the end of the numbers given. So 956, does it have any 0 or 5 at once? No. Does it has? Yes, it has 5 on ones place. Okay, so this is divisible by 5. 2149, no, it will not divisible. Then this number 4830, obviously it will divisible. The next is 3785, obviously this will divisible. Then we have 4760, this is also divisible. We have to check whether the number ends with 0 or 5 concept. Okay, so keep these tricks in your mind and you can solve any question related to the topic present in your book. So concepts must be clear. Note down these tricks in your copy or fair notebook, so that anytime you need to recall or memorize the concepts, you can easily do that. Next, we are going to study about the concept of divisibility by 3. Here we have to check the divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digit is exactly divisible by 3. Means any number we are given, we have to add the numbers given in that particular number. We have to calculate the digits and we have to divide it. Then if that is divisible, then the number is divisible by 3. So in question number 2 we are given which of the following numbers are divisible by 3. So we have to check the concept. So test the divisibility by 3. So what we have to do, we have to sum the digits of a number. Then we have to divide it by 3. So 1 2 3 4, this is first question. Let's try this. 1 2 3 4. What we have to do, first of all, we have to add all the digits of this number, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So it is 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. The 10 is divisible by 3 or not. So do it roughly, not in the given question. So 10, 3 3s are 9. So we have remainder 1. If our answer is 0, then this number is completely divisible by 3, but here we have a remainder. So what we will write, 10 is not divisible by 3. Hence 1 2 3 4 is not divisible by 3. This is our answer. Okay. Now I am taking another concept of question number 2 of the same question. Question number 2, second part of same question, 702. So let's do this. 7 plus 0 plus 2. So 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. Now I will check roughly whether 3 can divide this or not. So 3 3s are 9 we have. Our remainder is 0, means divisible. So I will write 9 is divisible by 3. So I will write here, hence 702 is divisible by 3. So this is very easy concept. So try the remaining questions with yourself. We have completed question number 1 2 3 and question number 5 of your book. Now we are going to attempt all other questions that are related to test the divisibility. So what is left? 9 4 8 11 6 and 12. So let's do how to check the divisibility by 9, because it is similar to 3. Test the divisibility by 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. This is similar to 3. We check the divisibility of 3. First of all, we add all the digits of a number, then we have to divide it by 3 there. But here we will sum all the digits of a number and we will divide it by 9. So let's do this. Let's try one question. This is question number 4. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 9? So let's start with the first question. We have 684. We have to add it first of all. An example is also given in your book. So the sum of digits is equals to 6 plus 8 14, 14 plus 4 18. Okay, we have 18 here. So I will check roughly whether 18 is divisible by 9 or not. So I will do it here roughly. 9 2s are 18. Obviously this is divisible because we have 0 as a remainder. So what I will write? I will write that 18 is divisible by 9. So our number means 684 is hence is divisible by 9. Very simple. This is very easy trick. means all the questions are similar. We just have to keep the tricks in our mind, and we can solve any question easily. Now next one is 4. So this 4 and this 8 is quite a number ending in 2 zeros, or whose last 2 digits form a number which is divisible by 4 is divided by 4. So we are having now divisibility by 4. So what is the trick here? The trick here is that we have to check the last 2 digits of any number whether they are divisible by 4 or not. If the remainder is 0, then they are divisible by 4, or if any number contains 2 0 at the last. So I will do this question, question number 7, which is to check the divisibility by 4. So I will take a number 1 3 5 9 1 2. So first of all I have to see the last digits, whether it is divisible by 4 or not, or it contains 2 zeros at the end. So if I divide this 12 by 4, so 4 3s are 12. Obviously this is divisible by 4. But to check whether our answer is right or wrong, do not do this in your copy. This is just a rough work. Okay, so 1 3 5 9 1 2, I will check it. So 4 3s are 12, 1 5, again 4 3s are 12, difference is 3, then I will take 9, 4 9s are 36, 9 minus 6 is 3, then I will take 1, 4 7s are 28, 11 minus 8 is 3, then 2, 4 8s are 32. Oh yes, this is right. It contains 0 as a remainder, and also the last 2 digits are divisible by 4. So my answer is just it is written in book that take a number, test the last 2 digits. In the same form we have to write it down. Okay, so test the last 2 digits. So what are our last 2 digits? They are 12. So we have divided that 12 can be divided by 4. So 12 is divisible by 4. So our answer, that is 1 3 5 9 1 2, is divisible by 4. Very easy. Now I have another question here. 3 6 5 2 00. 3 6 5 2 00. So again applying the tricks which said that whether check the last 2 digits are divisible by 4 or not, or it contains 00 at the end. So this contains 00 at the end, means this is divisible by 4 without any checking. But if you want that I should check it, so for that purpose I will do a division. This is for verification, but do not do this in your copy. Do not write this kind of, but if you want to check you can do it roughly. So 4 9 ja 36, 0 5, 4 1 ja 4, 1 we have, then I will take 2, 4 3 ja 12, 0, then these 2 zeros above. So here is our answer, 0, remainder is 0. So means our trick is actually correct. So we need not to do that long division method or anything, just apply the trick and solve the question. So in the same way we can check the divisibility by 8 also, but here is a thing that in 4 we have to check last 2 zeros or last 2 digits, but here what we have to see, we have to see whether a number is end with 3 zeros and the last 3 digits form a number divisible by 8. We have to check the last three digits dividing it by 8. Okay, so in next class we will do divisibility by 8, 11, 6 and 12. Till then, try to do all the questions in your rough copy by tomorrow. Okay, take care, bye.